Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tiara and thank you guys so much for coming to watch me. Okay, so let's get it cracking. I haven't been recording story times or videos like I should. If you've seen my short, like I made a short and it was a GoFundMe. And it was a video of my car. I was in a car accident and I've been like sad about it because my car is like total and I don't have like, I don't even like to speak negatively. Like I'm trying to watch the way I'm speaking, but basically it's not the easiest time getting my car fixed. I would just say that. And it's been like, honestly, like really depressing. And yeah, I'm also looking for a new job in the process. And yeah, so like right now, don't really have income to get my car fixed or anything else. So I did I did make a GoFundMe and I will put the link in the description if anybody wants to donate to that. I'll also leave my Cash App. This is the first time I made a GoFundMe, so I don't know like if I can put the link, like if I'm pretty sure I can copy and paste the link into the description. If not, I'll just like put the name of my campaign or whatever. But yeah, anything helps, like literally anything. And if you guys can help, I would really appreciate it. If not, don't worry about it. Just send up some prayers for me. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. And let's get right into the video. So, this story time, I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but whatever the name is, you guys are gonna see the name and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, like, yeah, this makes sense. So I'll just get into it. So I did make names for the friends that are going to be involved, but I didn't make names for the guys that are going to be involved. I just feel like they're not, I mean, they're relevant, but not really. They're irrelevant. So I just, their name is not going to come up again. So like, yeah. So, so the one day, or the one weekend, my friend came to visit me. And she lived out of town basically. And this is like a really close friend of mine's. So yeah, she came to visit me for like a few days. I think it was a holiday, I want to say. So she had like time off work. So she stayed at my house for like some days. And honestly, I had been talking to this guy and I have been talking to like multiple guys, honestly, just because I was in a new city. I wanted to get to know like some people, but I wasn't like talking to them. Like I wasn't like going on dates with like all these guys or anything like that. I was just talking to them off like this dating app. And really I had my eyes on this guy. I named him Rome. I haven't really gotten into like a lot of stories about him yet. I think I might have mentioned him once, but there will be like a lot of stories about Rome. That was like my love interest at the time, but he was like playing games. He did not want a relationship. I really liked him. And I spent a lot of time with him, but he just, I mean, he would travel a lot. I'll say that. Like, I don't want to like be too specific. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, to be honest. Like, he would travel a lot because like his best friend, some of his other people too, but like his best friend is in the NFL. So like he would travel a lot with his friend, and like, which is understandable. And like if his friend would get switched to like different teams or whatever, like he basically was like his friend's roommate, to be honest. Like if he wasn't living at home, he was like basically with his friend, like at his apartment or condo or like whatever he had at the time. So although I spent a lot of time with him, I spent a lot of time with him when he was at home. But when he wasn't at home, I would go like long periods of time, or long for me, a long period of time without seeing him. Like not super long, but maybe like a few months or so. I would go like that time frame without seeing him, like maybe like 2 or 3 months, which that's long for me because like if I like you, then like I really like you, so like I want to see you all the time. There would be shorter amounts that he would be gone, but still, like if I was used to seeing him like every few days or like every weekend, to go from seeing him to not seeing him for a while, like it like sucked. And also it was irritating that he didn't want to be in a relationship. But I understood to a certain point. I understood because the type of lifestyle he lived, the girls that would be around him, the girls that would be around him and his friends, they didn't respect like relationships and stuff like that. Like, so it was kind of like kind of hard. And also like I don't know, I think he just wanted to like be out there, like honestly, and I was not like actively like I'll not say that part, but like yeah, like I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. He was playing games, and I was like, you know what, like Rome was the type to like, even though we weren't in a relationship, he wouldn't want me to talk to other people. Like he wouldn't want me to like post certain stuff on social media. Like he was very like territorial, even though we were not in a relationship. But yet he would be posting like girls, like a lot of girls that he would be with. Like some of them were like his friends and stuff. But they would be like twerking and stuff, and like, and I would just be like, bro, why are you being able to post, why are you posting them, but you don't want me to post anybody, or you don't want me to say anything, or say like I go to a different city, I'll be like, oh, I'll be like, say for example, I'll be like, oh, what's the move in Atlanta tonight? Like, give me some suggestions on where to go, or anything like that. Anything that is like open for somebody else to talk to me. Like he would not like that. Y'all, he would be blocking me. Like I remember this one time, like this one period of time, like he blocked me for like 8 months, literally. And I'm just like, it was crazy, you guys. Like, but anyways, yeah, that is like a short, like, description of like how me and Rome's like relationship was. Well, we weren't in a relationship at that time, but it's like how we were. That's just like a description of how we were. I hope I'm not rambling too much, you guys, but I just want to give you guys a background on like how we were with each other. So you guys know in like future story times, like, oh, y'all have a description of Rome. So anyways, yeah, since he was doing him, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do me. And I'm gonna like see what this city is about, and I'm gonna talk to some other people. I honestly was a little nervous to talk to people from his city because I felt like he was well known, and I felt like he's the type to show his friends like, oh, this is the girl that I'm dealing with, and like basically if you see this girl and she's talking to another guy or she's dealing with another guy, let me know. Like, he's literally the type to do something like that. Like, so I was a little nervous. Like, I'm like, because I really liked him. Like, really, if it was somebody else, I wouldn't have cared. But I really like this guy. So I'm like, I don't know, because I wanted to see what the city was about. Like, I wanted to see what the guys in that city was about. But also, like, I really like this guy, and I really, like, wanted to be with him. But I decided to, like, basically start talking to other guys. I mean, we wasn't in a relationship, so why not? So, yeah. So, basically, like I was saying, my friend, she had came to visit me from out of town. You guys, I had asked her what she wanted her name to be. Hold on. So I had asked her what she wanted her name to be. And you guys, I freaking forgot that I asked her this. Asked her what she wanted her name to be. And I freaking forgot to check my messages before I recorded this video, but I'm already like 15 minutes in this video, so I feel like I need to just keep going. So I remember it started with a J, but I don't know what it was, so I'm gonna just call her, do I want to do J or do I want to do Jazz? I'll just call her Jazz. So yeah, so Jazz, that is one of my closest friends. So Jazz had came down. We spent a lot of time together. Me and Jazz have been friends since literally elementary school. Like, that's the bestie. And yeah, we have been friends ever since like elementary school. So like, me and her are really close. Jazz will be featured in other story times too. So it was me and Jazz chilling, and I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling spontaneous. I kind of want to link with one of these guys that's been asking me to hang out. There was one guy who was asking me to hang out, so I'm just like, okay, maybe I can just pull up on him and just see. Like, especially because I have a friend with me, like, and also I didn't really want him knowing where I lived at the time. So I'm like, okay, Jazz, do you care if we go by this guy's house? Like, and she was like, no, I don't care. So I'm like, okay. We went by the guy's house, and he was cool. Like, he was cool. Like, he was telling us like about how he was just like basically talking to me and her, talking about like his career, what he does for work, you know, personal like things he likes to do, like his hobbies, his interests, stuff like that. And he seemed cool. He was cute he was cool in person. I feel like I expected better in person, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I feel like his pictures, he did look like a little different in his pictures. Like, he did look a little better in his pictures, but I wasn't like, I was like, it's fine. I don't know why I said that. I mean, because I'm a nice person, like, I don't know, I'm just a nice person. So I'm like, it's fine. He doesn't look the exact same in his pictures, but it's fine. You guys, so that night was cool. And I'm like, okay, like, and I know you guys probably like, why didn't you guys go to a public place, like, or why didn't you like have him take you on a date? Which I do usually, whenever I meet someone or whatever, I do usually like have them take me on dates and stuff like that. Like, but sometimes I like to just meet the person first. Or sometimes I'm feeling spontaneous and I'm like, you know what? I'll either let them come over or I'll go over there. I rarely let people come over my house because I don't like to let people know where I live, especially in a city where I don't really know anybody. So I'm just like, okay. And also I don't really be wanting to go over their house either, because I'm just like, I don't know what you got going on over there. But I would rather go over their house than them come to my house. I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean, I say that, but then sometimes I be like iffy about going over their house. So I don't know, y'all. It's just how I'm feeling at the time. If I'm feeling like going over a dude's house, then I'm gonna go over his house. If I feel like him coming over my house, then he's gonna come over my house. And if I feel like going on a date, I'll go on a date. So, or if I want to meet him in person and it's not really like a date, then I'll do that. But I don't know. It depends. It depends how I'm feeling at the time, to be honest. So, yeah. So, went over dude's house. Dude was cool. Didn't exactly look like his pictures, but whatever. Fast forward, the next day, my friend, she ends up going home, and my other friend comes over. So my other friend is also a really close friend of mine. She is one of my best friends, and I did give her a name. I named her Mari. So Mari, she's going to have story times as well. So yeah, so I introduced you guys a little bit to Jay, and then I introduced you guys a little bit to Jazz, and now like this is Mari's introduction. So yeah, so me and Mari are chilling at my house. Mari comes over the next day after Jazz leaves. So I'm telling Mari like everything. I'm like, yeah, me and Jazz, we went and chilled with this guy that I've been talking to or whatever. He seems cool, and I don't know, I kind of want him to come over. Mari, I had let her like, that probably sounds whatever, it is what it is. I would let Mari like have like it was really one specific guy that Mari would have come over. My TV is a little loud, you guys. But it was really one specific guy that Mari would have come over. But I was kind of open. Like, I was kind of open to letting her have other people come over. But I really didn't want, like, a whole bunch of guys at my house. Like, hold on, you guys. Y'all, I forgot that I don't know where my remote is right now. I be using my phone, so I can't even turn it down right now because I don't want to end the video or whatever. But it's gonna go off in a minute. But me and I was talking to Mari, and I'm like, yeah, me and Jazz met this guy last night. He was cool, and I kind of want a guy over. Like, and I know Mari wanted a guy. I mean, yeah, I know Mari wanted a guy over too. So I'm like, he seems cool. Like, I feel like I'll be comfortable with like having him come over, especially because Mari was there with me. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, Mari is like that ride or die. Like, I don't know, she don't play. Like, she will cuss somebody out in a minute for over me. Like, I don't know. Mari is Mari. So I'm like, you know what? I feel like a little safer, like, you know, having him come over, because I did meet him last night. He was cool. So I think I'm gonna let him come over. So Mari, she invites a guy over as well. Hey, you guys, it's editing Tiara. I'm at the gym, so that's probably why you guys hear like a lot of background noise, but I didn't want to confuse you guys. Mari always only has the same guy come over. She's never had a different guy come over. She's wanted to before, but she's only had one guy come over multiple times. Only one guy. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. So Mari, she takes a nap while she's waiting on her guy to come over. Me, I'm getting ready, getting cute and stuff like that. And then the dude, I'm gonna just call him dude tells me he's on his way. And I'm just like, okay, like, that's cool. Like, I'll see you in a minute. And I was a little nervous, but like, I don't know. I mean, I had seen him the night before, so I wasn't really that nervous, to be completely honest. So, yeah, so he gets to my apartment building, and I feel like he definitely knows like these apartments, because I feel like they're popular apartments in that city. And there's a lot of these apartment like buildings. Like in this complex, they have a lot of apartments. So he tells me he's here. I go to open up the door for him, and I open up the door, and he's like, oh, I forgot my weed. And I'm like, okay, because I had told him like I didn't care if he smoked weed in my house. I don't smoke. Like, the apartment complex, like the apartment that I was in, like it was kind of easy to like get away with like smoking. I mean, they didn't allow you to smoke, but like I was used to roam smoking at my house anyways. So I'm like, it doesn't really bother me that much. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much. So yeah, you can smoke, it's fine. And so yeah, he was like, oh, I forgot my weed, let me go get it. And I'm like, okay. He went to go get it, and he never came back. Y'all, he went to go. Y'all, don't mind my hair. I did it hours ago, and it's already like sweating out. But he went to go get his weed, and he never came back, bro. And I'm just like, I was just waiting out the door because I have to let him in, and I'm just waiting there, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is he doing? Like, and he didn't park in the area that I could see him at. So I'm just like, okay, like, this is like strange. Like, so I just went back into my apartment, and I went into my other bedroom, which is where Mari was sleeping. And I'm like, girl, this man left and he didn't come back. I don't know why. He said he was going to get his weed. I just seen him last night. Me and Jazz went over his house, and it was fine. It was cool. I didn't even really say like 3 words to him, and he literally went to go get his, didn't come back. I don't know if he had like a girl that lived in my apartment. I don't know if he had like a girl that lived in my apartment complex or what, but like at first I was like, what the heck? Like, but honestly, I wasn't sweating it because I knew I had dudes lined up anyways. So like I really didn't care. I was like, well, I got cute, so I'm about to let another dude come over. And she was like, period. And I'm like, yeah, period. Like, and her dude, he had never showed up. Like, I don't know what the heck he was doing, but he never showed up. So, I let another guy come over. I'm gonna just name him New Dude. So New Dude, he comes from like a 40 minute, he's like 40 minutes away from me. And mind you guys, by this time it's late, but New Dude didn't care because he had been like fiending to see me. He had been like fiending to take me on a date, see me, spend time with me, and meet me. And since it was like spare the moment, you know, I'm just like, well, it's not like we could go anywhere because it's late, but I do want you to come by. Like, I want to meet you, and I know you want to meet me. So, like, yeah, come by. And he, whatever he was doing, he dropped what he was doing and was like, bet. And he headed to me. Now, I knew that this guy was like, I knew this guy was like, I knew he was like a little hood, like, but I just felt like he couldn't be that hood because of the city that he stayed in. The city that he stayed in was a very like, the city, it just wasn't a ghetto city at all. Like, it was a very nice city. It was a very, yeah, just like a nice city. Like, not a lot of crime, or anything like that. So, even though he looked like a little hood on his profile and like in his pictures and stuff, I just felt like, okay, well, he's from here. Like, I just feel like he's not that bad. Like, I feel like he looked like a YN, but I feel like deep down, that's not him, right? You guys, this man pulls up to my house and he's like, I'm outside. And I didn't tell him like my building number or anything. I was just like, come in and just like go to the front and I'm gonna walk to you. And because I just didn't need a whole bunch of people knowing, like, you know, I already had that one guy pull up. I had another guy pull up and I was just gonna go to his car and meet him. And I told Mari, I'm like, Mari, I'm about to go out and meet this guy. And she's like, okay. You guys, I get outside, and when I tell you, I'm walking to the car, and I see, like, I mean, it's dark, but I see, like, some movement going around. Like, I see, like, it's dark, but I see some movement happening. And I'm like, what the heck is he doing? Like, it's like his arm is, like, moving, like, but I get to his car. I open up the door. And guess what is sitting on the passenger seat? A big, fat, I don't know what to call it. Because I don't know, like, dang. I don't know what people call it, like, on here. I don't know, you guys. I'll just say a pew. A big fat pew is sitting on his seat. And I do not like guns. I really don't. Like, now, do I have one? I just don't like guns, okay? Like, I know we use them for protection, like, and obviously, like, you know, having one for protection is not a bad thing, but I don't like when people are flaunting them. I don't like when they're just like throwing them around, like just like, I don't know, careless with them. Like, those are extremely dangerous and you shouldn't play around with them. So why he would have this huge pew pew sitting on the seat, you guys, I was like looking at him and he was like, oh, my bad. And he starts moving it. And I'm just like, you literally just put that on your seat. I seen that you were doing something in your car and I seen your hand moving. You literally put that on the passenger seat to scare me. Like, what are we doing here? And he's like, oh, no, it's not nothing like that. I just forgot I had it. And I'm like, and he said he just forgot he had it on the seat. And I'm just like, no, because I literally just seen you put it on your seat. Like, bro. And I said, well, I don't know. You're going to have to, like, he started to pick it up. He put it on his lap. And I said, you're going to have to, like, put it away. Like, you're going to have to, like, put it in the glove department. Or not the glove department, the middle console. You're going to have to put it in there. Or, like, under your seat. Or, like, I don't know. But it can't just be sitting on your lap. Like, I don't like that. Like, and he's like, oh, no, it's just, like, for my protection and stuff. And I'm just like, okay, I get that, but, like, no. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like, and I'm not an idiot. I know people have, it's for our protection, but, like, I don't know. You don't just, like, have it out. Like, you're meeting a girl. Like, and I get that you don't know me and that, like, you don't know, like, whatever. But you don't just have it out. You can have it for your protection, but you don't just have it out, bro. And so I'm, like, going back and forth with him. I'm standing outside and I'm just like, I will literally go back in my house. But I kind of didn't want him to know which apartment I came out of. But I'm just like, I will literally go back if you don't put that thing away. And so he put it away. And then he starts to explain how, like, he knew somebody. Either he knew somebody or it happened to him where he met a girl and they set him up or whatever. The girl set him up. Like, some other people came out of nowhere and set him up. I don't remember if he said it was him or a close friend. But whatever it was, I'm like, well, look, I'm not trying to set you up or nothing like that. Like, I don't know. And so he was like, well, he was like, do you want to ride to the gas station with me real fast? And I'm like, not really, not with that. But I'm just like, you know what? The gas station is literally not that far. So I guess. So I went to the gas station with him. He did look like his pictures. He was really cute in person. And he was nice. But he was just a little too hood for me. I'm like, sir, please. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, out of all the people, like, I was, like, talking to at the time, like, Rome was, like, the main person. And Rome had never, I know everyone is different, but Rome had never, like, brought us to my house or, like, had around me at all. Like, never. I mean, if I went to his house, like, he literally never had a told me. And I seen, like, pictures of it, like, and, like, yeah, like, So I know Rome had like he never like showed it to me, like he never, because he knew I didn't like. So I'm just like, dang, like he not acting right, and I'm over here trying to talk to other people. This dude is, the first dude is a weirdo. New dude is my house, like the first time I meet him, and not just bringing it to my house, but he's like got it on the seat for me to see, on the passenger seat, the seat that I'm about to sit in for me to see. So I'm just like, yeah, So even though the guy was nice and he was trying to hang out and stuff again, I never did. And I guess I had him on Snapchat and I didn't know. And I'm not gonna lie, like recently, one of my most recent like snaps or whatever, he slid up and he was like, oh, do you remember me? Like, and I was like, who is you? Like, and he was like, oh, remember I pulled up to your house and I had it in the car and you didn't like that and like all that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember you. Like, hey. And he was like trying to talk to me on that timing after he said that, but so I'm gonna just say that. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my story. Sorry if it was a little all over the place. I'm still like getting used to this, to be honest. But thank you guys so much for listening. Be safe out there and don't let nobody try to make you get in a car or anything if you feel uncomfortable. I know people have their protection, but you don't just like flash it around. Like, you don't do stuff like that. Accidents unfortunately do happen, and you don't want to be putting yourself in danger. So if you feel uncomfortable, you know, if you feel uncomfortable, you don't know this person. Dang it. Did I say? Okay. So I'm going to try to bleep that part out. I'm still working on my editing skills, but do not get in the car with somebody with a pew-pew if you feel uncomfortable. Pew-pews are dangerous and you have to be careful with them. And if you don't know somebody, like, guys, they like to show off. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they like to show off. They like to like be flashy and stuff. And nothing is worth risking your life. So just be careful. And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.